Hey everybody, can you see me? I'm doing an experiment on this beautiful Saturday in East Tennessee. Wait a minute, where's my microphone? I'm all green to go. Look at me. Now, think about it. Let's see, how long ago, in 2006, I lived in a 4,000 square foot house, and I've reduced now down to, Amanda, what's 8 times 9?
72 or something?
81? I went,
9 times 9 is
8,
81.
8 times 9 is 72.
72.
Okay, I live in a 70 square foot box. Hey, take that, Jay Schaefer. 72 square feet. I live. So, and I'm thinking, that might be too big. So, everybody, I've reduced down to a card box. Look here. I think.
The box says you're a queen.
Man, this is like 2 by 4. So I'm down to 8 square feet. The only thing that needs to be a little bit. I'm a little fella.
You're just a little thing.
Hey, Ace.
He's just a
Can
little
you fit in my new house? Could you fit in my new house? Here, come on in here. Look, he'll get in. Come on in. Look, my dog won't even live with me.
Look,
Go ahead.
Your dog doesn't want in there.
Look,
no.
look.
Aww,
Hey, buddy.
Look at you too.
You think he can stay in here with me? Look, he's gonna go in.
He's with you. I know, honey. I left too.
I got the stinky in.
I know, honey.
Wow, how small can you go? Hey, I can take this one. I can just like, la-di-da, I'm out of here.
Oh, well, you're on the move. You're mobile.
I'm mobile.
Well.
It may take 2 boxes to make my house, though. I had somebody that wanted me to build them a tiny house that they could do like a rickshaw.
Yeah. Yes.
They wanted to just go like this and carry it with them. They wanted to walk across the world.
I remember it.
I said, man, I could do that, but yeah. Hey, everybody, this is a beautiful Saturday.
Yes.
And we featured this house last night, but the homeowner's on his way tomorrow, and the guys have been getting it ready and spit shining it and getting it set up.
Beautiful.
And we wanted to take you in one more time. And what we've done is we have busted open. They have a mattress in here, so we've exposed their mattress so we can get some air. Ace, you stay here. He sees a dog over there. You stay here. And but we've opened up the mattress so it can air for them, and it'll get bigger. So I'm going to show you that mattress. It is really cool. It's got a topper on it. It's up in the loft.
Okay.
So this is a 10 by 24.
It is so gorgeous.
The base price is $50,000. Okay. But if you want the PSPI siding and you want some other things, this one's probably topped out over a little over 60 with all the amenities in it. I don't have the contract on me, but just looking at the amenities that are on it.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and also I want to show you, we want to take you across the street to the resort property. So we'll take a little drive over there, right? So if you guys want to, you got, blah.
You're in my space.
What do you call it? So intrusive.
You're so intrusive.
So if you want to hang out for just a little bit and you have nothing to do on a Saturday, maybe you lay your phone up there on the workbench while you're working at the house or out in the garage or something. But hang in there. We're going to show you this house, take you over to the property across the street, and I'm sure there'll be a lot of other stuff happening.
I'm sure there'll be a lot happening in between. What about you, Ace?
Come on, Ace. What do you think, buddy? Well, he's got to stay outside.
He don't care. No, he can't come in.
He's good.
Okay, hardwood floor is beautiful.
Yeah, one more. Let's just do a tour really quick. I love the door. Amanda pointed out. I wanted to.
So pretty.
We closed it so you can see it
love
closed.
it.
But man, this is nice door. Kind of a different door. But you guys, listen. You can always pick out anything you want,
Whatever.
and we'll add it to your build, right?
It's beautiful.
This is the door. This is the bed. This is like a sofa we showed last night. If you had the cushion in the back, then I could lean back, right? So it's missing the cushion. How this works is I come up with this idea a few years ago. Rob's been kind of perfecting it a little bit different, which is really nice. I like how he's done this. And what you do is you pull this out, okay? Now, it has hydraulic jacks that will go on that, so I don't have to hold it up.
Oh, okay.
But I just wanted to point that out. So then you can come over here.
And here's the little notch. I wanted to show that little notch.
Yeah.
Just a little notch right there.
That
Your
allows
hand.
your fingers
Yeah.
to grab it. And then you can come over here and let it down, and you got a full-size bed.
Oh my.
So this home, and look, I can walk around this bed, right? Now we've got it shoved over here so the door can swing around.
Yeah.
All right? But the door had to go here, everybody, because you got steps that are going up.
That's right.
See, so there's really no place to put a door with this kind of layout.
Right.
So then when you want to put it back, let that down. Now, this has casters on it. And it's got 2 tracks on each side.
There's the tracks.
And it's got a caster down wheel on the
Yeah.
bottom. You can see
On
that.
the bottom, right.
And then we just push it back. Look at that. And that's easy.
Like a big old huge drawer.
Yep. And the storage underneath.
Yeah.
It doesn't, see, what I like what Rob's done is this track mechanism that holds up the extra half of the bed
Yeah.
is on the outside. When I designed it, we had them 3 runners in
On
here.
the inside.
And it kind of, you can get more stuff under this bed. Amanda, everything that I own in this world can fit under this sofa.
I don't want to hear it. I know you didn't address me with that. I don't want to hear that.
Did you hear my name?
I don't want to hear that.
Did you hear your name?
I don't want to hear you.
She's in a mood, everybody.
I'm
Don't mess with her.
Don't
She's
mess
in a
with
mood.
her. She's in a mood.
All right. I'm going to be Vanna White Saturday here. We have the pipe brackets.
What a stupid pipe brackets.
Brackets?
Yeah.
Where you from, Michigan?
Michigan brackets.
You got the 1x12 boards on here. Yep. I like this microwave.
Oh yeah.
This is brought to you by...
This goes with the mattress.
All right. Let's see. Who's our sponsor today? The sponsor of this microwave today
Yeah,
is...
what's the name of it?
Just let them know ITH sent you and get a 30% discount.
That ain't even true.
No, it's not at all.
Just
This is Whirlpool. But
Whirlpool.
the homeowner sent this and put it up. So if you guys got some really cool ideas about appliances,
Yeah.
we'll put them in. Under the counter sink.
Yeah, look at that. Wow, that's very slender.
I know, look at that. That's what, yeah.
What do you want to say, Randy?
Nothing.
What do you want to say? Huh? What? Don't you touch me.
Yep.
Who was it that just said, Lauren said, all women have that mood, Randy.
Oh yeah, believe me,
Bubbly.
I know it all too well. I think somehow I bring out that mood.
You do bring out that mood. It's you.
I've got a few, just, okay,
you got-
here you go.
oh.
Look at this. Look at this, Manders.
Oh, now you're going to show me something shiny.
Look at that.
What is that called? Create a diversion?
Yeah, look, yeah, This is so cool,
The
isn't
trash
it?
can.
Yeah, man.
Look at there. Don't close that door. Let me see it. Oh, yeah. Oh. Hey, open that back up just a second.
Oh my God, again?
Stop. Is this where your trash bags will be, and then you can keep them in there? Or?
Yeah.
Sure.
Look, we'll put that right there.
No, don't put that in there. They will be.
Well, it's kind of, you can
flooded.
see it's a storage way.
Oh.
Let me see if my dog's out here.
He's probably left.
Ace! There he is. Good boy. He's over there getting some vitamin D.
Should we put him in the office? What do you think?
He's right there. I can
Okay.
see him now.
Oh
all right.
my gosh.
Woo!
Pretty, pretty, pretty.
Man, I should have wore something more appropriate.
Well, you've been working.
Gosh.
And the dog just tore up all your clothes.
10 cubic foot fridge.
Yes.
Love
Got the
this fridge.
There.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yeah. Bathroom. Oh, let me show you the pocket door.
Oh my God.
This is not a,
Look how pretty.
it's not a barn door on a track. It's actually a pocket door.
Good.
Isn't that nice?
Yes.
That looks really, really good.
Beautiful.
All right. So you come in here, you got a stackable washer and dryer, brought to you by another Whirlpool appliance, Amanda. And you have a Whirlpool refrigerator. Yes.
Okay.
Come in here, we have a Whirlpool shower. No, I'm just teasing.
No, I was gonna say, is it really?
Yeah, I'm just teasing.
Okay.
But I like this shower rod.
I've
here.
never seen something like that.
Yeah. It's ambidextrous.
Stop.
And then You got the half moon sink. Look at my hair. It's all stuck up, isn't it?
Well, you've been working.
Yeah,
Oh, look at that pretty mirror she's got.
Isn't that neat?
Yeah.
This bathroom feels like a regular
Oh,
house.
it's beautiful.
It's actually big.
Plenty of room.
And then you got a closet.
Let me show the tub. That's a big old shower too. Right, there's the whirlpool. You can go over here.
Yep.
On this side.
Yep. The shelves. That is neat, isn't it?
It's got the hanger rod. Oh, turn the light on in it.
I'm looking for the switch.
What?
I don't know where it's at. Turn that on there. Maybe it's outside here.
Maybe it's on the outside. I don't know.
I have no idea where the switch is. They had it on last night.
Ain't it just the push thing? Hold on.
No.
What's this?
That's a puck light.
Oh, it has to go into the.
I have no idea where that switch is to that closet.
Or the bathroom.
Yep.
Oh, well, it was on yesterday.
It was.
All right. Well, we'll be looking for it.
Yep. So you got the 36-inch shower, washer and dryer, toilet, linen closet. The water heater is under here. And this is a louver, right?
Yes.
It's got to be able to breathe. And I love this design because we build this louver out of wood.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can pull that out and you can get into your water heater for repairs. Yep.
Man,
Awesome.
it is nice in
Hey,
here.
Amanda, now let's go upstairs and I'm going to show you this. Here's our
Oh, wait a minute. Now, let me show those again.
storage in almost every single step.
Yes.
If it doesn't have storage on the front, it has storage on the side. Right here, right? And then 2 drawers.
Oh, yeah. Plenty of storage. And then the storage down here, all that you showed.
Yeah.
Right, here's the lights, Randy, I believe. Yeah, there they are.
It came on?
Yeah, they're out here at as soon as you walk in the door.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, so.
Well, there's limited wall space everywhere in there to put electrical. Yeah. Now, everybody, the homeowner sent this mattress in,
Yeah.
and I wanted to make sure that it aired out. It's got to be aired out like a couple days before they come. So they're coming actually tomorrow. So I wanted to open this bag up, and it came in a box. It was the one I was actually living in out there, Amanda.
It's the box you moved in. I'm going to take a peek at Ace. Yep, there's Ace.
All right. So we're going to unwrap this mattress. Hey, if they're not coming in till tomorrow, I may come up and sleep on this tonight.
No,
You know
you're
what?
not going to sleep on their mattress.
And then
You are not.
this is a topper.
He's not going to sleep on your mattress.
Man, that looks nice,
You
man.
better not.
Wow. It is so
It's in my
soft.
phone.
Yeah, and it's got these little holes. So if you got a stinky body, all your
Stop.
smell will go through
You
there.
always tell stuff and it's just not even important.
Well, what else? Why would it have holes in it?
What brand was the mattress? We will look at the box whenever we go back out
Yeah.
there. Unless did you see it?
This is nice. No, I didn't. I was too busy living in my box.
Laura said, I have a Lull mattress. Lull mattress.
Mmm. Man,
Ooh,
they
the
make
static. Oh gosh, that's
electrified me.
man, you're getting shocked.
Oh my.
Get off her side. Oh gosh.
That is.
Yes. And Tara said extra service. Randy Christmas the mattress. Oh
God. Man, that feels good. All right, so this is a queen, I think.
It said queen on the box. Remember
Oh, that's
I
right.
said, what?
Yeah, I was queen.
What? Queen for a day, Randy. You were queen for
There
a
you
day.
go. So if that's a queen, look how much more room you have
oh
over
my
here.
God, so much room. And
Hey,
look
there
what
goes
they,
Ace over there.
Well.
You gotta go get him.
All right. Let's go put him in the shop.
Isn't this cool?
Look at, and they did the floors beautiful up here, didn't they?
What's that? Oh, that's for the reading lamp.
Oh, pretty.
Yep.
Oh, this house looks so nice.
Beautiful, man. Now look, this deck up here. Amanda.
I'm over here.
This right here is our 2x6 tongue and groove decking boards we use so we can span our load-bearing beams downstairs farther out.
Okay.
We've stained it and urethaned it, and look at that floor.
Ooh, it's beautiful.
That's gorgeous, man.
I love it.
Yeah, we were.
They're saying to take the topper off of the mattress because they won't fully extend. So I will get out of your way so you can do that.
All right, let me do that.
So they can both fluff up. Remember
How's
the
that?
first one we got for your parents that time?
Oh yeah, it come out like a
It busted.
like one of them snakes.
Oh God, it busted like a can of biscuits.
Can of biscuits.
It was.
A can of biscuits?
Yeah. We always had canned biscuits growing up. Mom never could make biscuits, homemade biscuits
Yeah.
from scratch.
Look,
They were
look, look,
hollow.
look.
They look like rocks.
All right.
Don't do that.
I gotta do it, Amanda.
Stop it. Oh my God.
Look at that.
What is it? Do you just like aspire to try to tear something up every day?
How can I tear anything up? Just doing a chin up. All right.
All right, let's go find Ace because he's took off.
I had christened this house with a chin up.
Oh, good. Yay, their mattress is all.
Watch your
Did
step.
we leave the door open?
Ace, come here, buddy. There he is.
Hey, what's the name of that mattress?
All right, let me see here. Let's see what we got. That's okay, man. Zenus. Zenus?
Oh, let's see. Let's show it.
Zenus.
All right, guys.
Look.
Now show the topper.
Zen us. Zenus.
Zen us. I bet it's
Zinus.
Zinus.
Zinus, Zenus, Zunus.
Okay, that's it.
Yeah.
Queen. 8-inch. Right here it says 8-inch.
Memory.
8-inch memory foam. Stop it. All right, what's this one right here?
That's
Lucid?
topper. Gel memory foam mattress topper.
Lucid.
Topper.
And what's it say? Lucid.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, made in China. We're finding that things we get in China is actually becoming delayed because of their
Really?
their deal over there.
Oh.
We're having to find it, the plywood and stuff that we get. We may be having a hard time getting it.
Really?
All right, Mandy, you ready to take a ride?
Well, let me show the back side of the house.
Where's your coat?
Right over there. A ladder.
All right. This is a 10 by 24 base price, $50,000. Okay, got some amenities. This is the LP siding. Got a drop axle trailer. It's a big Craftsman, which gives us that vertical height up in the loft.
Now, before we walk away from it, let me just go back through my questions real quick. I did not get to really go through them. I was paying attention. Let's see. Pretty House. Lucid is a good brand for that memory foam.
Oh, good.
Somebody said from Amazon. Great question on the generator. What was it about the generator?
Generator.
The plugs are the same as an RV, 30 or 50.
Yep.
30
Sure
or
is.
50 amp.
Yep, depending on your load in your house that you require.
He's the man. Janice said, he's the man. Can you wire the house to run off a generator like an RV?
Just-
That's what. And
yeah.
Lynn answered it. Lynn's great on here. Lynn is our moderator.
Yeah.
And everything, and she does sales for
You
us
sure
as
can.
well. So Lynn's fantastic. For ventilation up there, we did the brand of the mattress. Okay, I think I'm kind of caught up from there. Is Randy still interested in bringing a tiny house to Iceland? Of course.
Oh,
Yeah, that'd be great.
so would love that.
Daniela, hey, suggest the owners to plant one or more trees when they move in. That's a good idea. You know?
Require them to?
Yeah.
Yeah. And we're going to do it every year. We're going to have a, I don't know, a
If we
plant
would,
day.
have a big planting day.
Yeah.
Well, you know, like Earth Day or, you know.
Earth Day.
Or, okay, let's go.
Come on, Ace.
Come on.
Hey, buddy. Come on.
And we'll have to take my car is on E so bad.
Take that truck.
Yeah, it's on fumes.
Yeah, well, you're on your own. Hey, come on, Ace. Come on, buddy.
Hey, what's new?
Hey, what's new?
What's new?
Oh, that's new.
Oh, that.
I know that like the back of my hand. Oh, that's new.
Stop it! You are such a. Oh, you're such a copycat.
Well, yeah, that was from a movie, man.
It's.
Come here, buddy. Look at him.
Come on, baby.
Look at him. Good boy. Look, he comes when you call him, man. All right.
All right.
Everybody, this is what year is this truck, Amanda?
Let's see. This is a 98 Chevy S10.
98 Chevy S10. It's on its last leg.
It is not. I got everything
Look at that
fixed
mirror.
on
Look
it.
at that mirror.
Well, I got to get a new mirror. But well, don't point out the bad stuff. Think
That's
about
right.
the good stuff. It's probably got gas in it, whereas my car doesn't. Oh,
You know what? We really don't go very many places. You went to Nashville, but normally it's just like,
we usually don't go anywhere.
right here. There's a lot going on. I mean, you got the whole world right here. All right, so we're leaving the compound.
Stop calling it a
You call it a compound, everybody. This lady said, you know, you better not call it Jonestown.
Jonestown.
I'm like,
Exactly.
of course.
Well, the lady that came yesterday, Mishka, she said, I've drank the Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, and we're going to go over here.
And don't mean any disrespect by that.
Of course not.
Of course not. Look, the cover of that mirror come off, the lights are on.
Stop.
I'll hold my finger on it.
You're not supposed
Look, I'm gonna hold my finger so it doesn't run the
Well, I
battery
told-
down.
I thought I told you not. You're not supposed to open it.
Oh, well, the
Look
sun's
over.
in my eyes.
Look over. I don't know how to fix it.
All right, so we come out Tiny Town Way. Show the road, man.
I'm
It says
trying.
Tiny Town Way.
Ow, they're like razor blades.
Come here, buddy.
Oh my God.
Come here. Oh, I got
Okay.
you. Are you guys
There it
ready?
is, Tiny Town Way.
Make a
Front
right. All right.
Outside the property.
Now those are TVA transmission lines. It's about where the property line is. It separates our property from the other guys. And on to the left from right here at that transmission line is the beginning of the property. There's a bunch of pasture. Look at this. Look at all that right there to your left. All this property to the left is what we're talking about. Still. And there's city sewer. I got an estimate from the city. They told me how much it would cost to bring sewer down here or to the edge of the property, and then we'll take it from there.
There's the old house.
It's an old house right here.
And I don't know if Holly's on here or not, but Holly had come out here and she asked about if that's the old house. She was talking about a different old house, which is right down the road.
Yeah, there's another
Yes.
one down there.
There's another one down there. A great big old plantation looking house, you know.
Now this truck is not four-wheel drive, and
oh,
I can't.
God, we'll get it stuck.
I can't go any further than this
Yeah.
from the rain we've had here. It's kind of soft, but we're on an old road bed.
All
Come
right.
on here, Ace. Come on, buddy. Good job, Ace. You know, I want to do a video, man. Will you come over to the house at about 5 a.m. tomorrow to my cube?
Yes. When have I told you no?
I thought about it. I thought, you know what?
To
I
see
wonder
the
if every-
sunrise?
No. Hey, does time change?
The time changes tonight.
It does.
Oh,
Well-
I forgot about that.
Well, I was wondering if people would like to see what it's like to live like Randy in a cube.
Well, I'd rather see the sunrise.
I knew that was coming. But I thought about it. I go wonder, because I got the dog in there and how I'm living, what's going on, and walking and doing and stuff, and it's just really, I don't know. I feel very fortunate living that little
Well,
cube.
sure, yeah, we'll do it.
Yeah. Hey, buddy. All right. Now, everybody, you've seen the house we come in. This is 162 acres. Not sure if I would keep the house or not, or remodel it. I'd have to evaluate the cost involved in that and what we would want to do with
How
it.
old the house is? Do we know the age of it?
Listen, inside there on the floor
Yes.
are magazines of it Women's Day or some kind of
I
magazines.
took all kinds of pictures.
They are dated 1920s.
Yes. We
And
found a newspaper.
And 1918 and something.
We found a newspaper.
Stacks of them in there.
I know.
And it's all wood, and it's all the lath, all the old lath stuff. So they've done some remodeling. There's some wiring and electrical work in there.
Now, this is a great question. I'm glad Lauren is asking this. Okay, so is the reason why, it kind of explained why the 25th is such a big deal. What's happening with that?
All right. You want your coat?
How far are we going to go?
All right, we're all right. The reason the 25th is the real estate company that it's been about a month now. It's going on a month. They set the closing date at March 30th. Okay? So they said, hey, they want to close on the 30th. So I thought, you know what? Let's try to close. I think the 25th is a Tuesday or something.
Oh, it might be.
I think so. But I picked the 25th thinking, hey, we could, let me see here.
a few,
It's a Wednesday.
2 or 3 days. Or
The
couple
30th
days.
is a Monday. You know, and we got a few days to play there. You know, we could go a little bit further, but I just want to get it. It's just we had to set a date, and that's what they wanted to close at. Now, if we don't close on the 30th, I've got to renegotiate this, and if we do, I don't know if it's going to cost more money or how that's going to happen. You know, they're great folks, they're local folks, they're local family. Actually, they used to own that tomato farm. Lord, I don't know how many hundreds of acres. Right across the street is a big tomato farm. They actually grow corn and some other products, but it's a commercially ran farm. And on the back side of that farm is the French Broad River, and on the right side is the Pigeon River, and they actually come together on the back side of that farm.
Oh.
Ace, come here, buddy. Don't you go down there. Good boy. Come this way. Hey. I don't want him going towards the road.
No,
Come on, buddy.
exactly.
Come on. But that's why we picked the 25th. We got to the 30th. And you know, they may work with us with the dates and stuff like that. Maybe if we put more money and gave it to them, said, hey, we need 30 days, but this is what we're working on.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody, this is how I do.
He's under the truck.
Okay. I just like on the communities over there, I didn't want to do anything until it was paid for.
Mm-hmm.
We don't need to be in debt. I don't want to have any, you know, it's just we pay for it and it's done. I can't go get a loan for this property.
Mm-hmm.
And so we had to set a date.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where we're at.
And two, the second part, because I wanted you to explain that first. Now, after, let's say we got enough people and we got the property and stuff, how long is the deal going to continue after that for people to come? What's like the same? Is it going to be the same
Construction
amount of money?
deal and stuff like that?
Yeah,
It's a good question.
it is a good question.
All right, you know, there's been some scenarios come up, everybody. You know, when I have to have one scenario to be
Yeah.
clear cut and decisive, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so we came up with the size of homes and the amenities. And we're getting a lot of response. I
lot.
was asking Amanda how many we have right now, the 20%. We have probably, I think, 3 or 4 cash buyers. I got some people coming in from out of town.
We've had some checks come in.
Yeah, so it's doing well. You know, we've got, what, 18 more days
Mm-hmm.
to make this thing happen.
Right.
You know, the thing is you don't have to come up with 100% of your money unless you have it. You need 20%. So if you can qualify for a loan, and we've been broadcasting the 20% on a $60,000 for a really long time. So hopefully over the 2-month span, you've had enough time to say, hey, I can come up with it or not. So it's not like, you know, we just sprung it on you in a week or so, which I would try to add more time to that. So the 20% down on a house, if we get an overwhelming response that people want to keep involving in this resort, he's all right. Yeah, I think I would love to just keep adding to it, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we'd want to, of course.
Yeah. You know, it's really, I've had people say to me, I swear, I've had people come up here that's done this, and they said, you know what? This is a crazy good deal.
Yeah.
All I have to do is buy a house.
I know.
And he's throwing in the amenities. He's throwing in 2 years free rent, 0 management fee for 2 years.
Especially for the people who were already wanting a tiny house.
Yeah.
Now's the time to do that, I'll tell you that.
This is a community. You
Yes.
can't go anywhere in the United States.
2 years free rent, 2 years free management fee. Now's the time to test
Yeah.
the waters. I'll tell
So,
you
okay.
what.
So what's the catch, Amanda? So why am I giving all that away?
know.
What's the catch? You know what the catch is, everybody? Think about it. Look here. I'm Randy Jones, and I'm just like everybody else. I put my britches on every morning, holy pants, and I'm a carpenter, and here's land that's not been developed, and we're asking you to come here and be a part of what we're doing.
Right.
I don't have a rendering. I don't have a plat map.
No.
I don't have everything, but what I have done is I've established a track record that we know how to build homes.
Right.
So all I need you to do is buy a house. You get your home, you
Right.
got what you paid for.
Mhm.
I'm adding the 2 years free, the 2 years management fee, plus the house is going to have extra amenities on it. So that's why I'm offering the deal on this property. is because you're not really taking a chance because I'm giving you the home that you're paying for.
That you want.
Yeah. But for you to be a part of this is exciting. And I always like to I told a lady today, I said, you know why I'm doing that? It's because this is how I like selling things. I like selling things. It's like, I just can't figure out a reason why not to. You know what I'm saying?
Now, this is a very good question, and no one has asked this, and I actually like this question. Gail said, Amanda, would you all consider having a section with people that would live there, not rentals, so we could have a community too?
Love to.
So that would be good to
Excellent.
have them separated.
We got 160 acres, everybody.
Yes,
there may not be anybody wants to rent it out.
May not.
You know, I bring the rental part out
yes.
just so if somebody wants to do that and make an income. So we may make a section just for the rentals.
That might be a great
idea.
idea.
And then for the residential. This is 160 acres. There are roads crisscrossing this entire property.
That's right.
So we can actually access, you know that power line up there?
Yeah.
You can walk right up to it.
Oh, I know.
From here.
We've walked up 3 or 4 times.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who was it? Maria said, here's almost $80,000 in house and amenities, and you can leave whenever you want to. There's really no catch to it.
And you know, that's a great point.
Yes.
If you think about it, you're not purchasing
the land. Right, correct.
I'm giving you a great rental here, probably because of the mountainous terrain.
Yes.
It's going to cost a little bit more. I got to keep the roads up and the taxes up. So that's why this is going to be more, the roads are going to be longer, the lots are bigger. So that's why the lots will probably be at $300 instead of $200.
Right.
But and you know what? You're not even signing a lease that I'm forcing you to stay here 3 years. So that's a great point.
Exactly. I love that.
No risk.
And I love when people bring up suggestions about stuff because, you know, it evolves. You know, you don't think of when Randy or I, either one, or we both come up with an idea, you don't come up with all the answers right at that. It's just a concept. And then you start thinking about things and how it can evolve. And where this is going to be a lot of people's homes, we want your input on it because you're going to be living here.
But what's good, Amanda, is they're not taking a risk.
No.
Like, you can give all your opinions and we'll follow it and you're part of it, all of it. But you don't have to worry about it.
Right. No.
If you love it, you get to stay at a great price.
Right.
If you don't like it, you can take the road and we'll have Matt or John haul you out of here.
And somebody's asking, how much does it cost? Go over again the sizes, the prices, things like that.
Okay. And
the deal.
Bear with me with people that have already heard it, but I love telling this. We got 18 more days to talk about it. What we've done is we have figured this we want 10-foot wide homes on and I'm going to talk about that too. Yeah. But right now it's 10-foot wide by 26 home. You can have a Craftsman, you can have or a Freedom, okay? For a Freedom or a Craftsman home here. And then on top of that, we'll add an extra dormer. We'll add the outside. We'll finish the floors, finish the countertops, and give you a large refrigerator that's appliance package in it. It's got all the amenities, like you go on our website, it'll show everything that's in a Freedom style home, plus the $9,000 worth of amenities, plus bringing it over here and setting it up on the lot, plus giving you 2 years free rent. And if you want to rent it out, we'll rent it out for 2 years and won't charge you a dime.
I mean, this is the deal.
And so you're buying a house, sticker price, let's say it's $66,000 or $56,000 or $58,000, right, for a 26-footer. You're just buying the house.
Right.
And on top of that, I'm adding amenities. On top of that,
no taxes. The people don't have to pay taxes.
There's no taxes on this property. I pay the taxes. You pay taxes if you live in the state of Tennessee, we charge you a sales tax.
Okay.
But it's not the full almost 10% here. It tops out about, I think, $1,400 to $1,700, something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And and Maria, I'm glad she put it on there, said he cut out there 10 by 26, 10 by 28, or 10 by 30.
Yeah.
Or bigger.
Or bigger.
Or bigger.
And I had a lady today said, hey, I want to add a deck to my house, right?
Yeah,
so we're going to, if the trailers are, let's say the trailer's 30 foot. And if you want the deck to be part of the trailer, I can make that trailer 6, 8, 10 foot longer, right? Put a covered porch over it, everything, and build the building on it and everything.
Right.
Yeah. And I think you're going to really want that. Oh, and you know what? Somebody said today that they did not get that sketch or the 3D drawing.
Oh, okay.
And we made a model that we were going to build, and it was kind of, I think it was the Highland. I think it was. Maybe 3D sketch of what it's going to look like.
Just a kind of
Yeah.
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 Well, what about the house we just seen? How about her house?
Her house, and the floor plan does not have to be like the sketch.
Now the house of what we're talking about is the house we just walked
Yeah,
through.
you can have that house there. It's but it's got to be 26, 28. And now I bring this up. We just had a gentleman. He might be watching, and he wants a smaller home.
Yeah.
But he wants to be on the resort.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. My thing is our bigger homes, our smaller homes are so low profit-wise and overhead, and we're quicker to get them out and gone.
Right.
I'm going to streamline these houses, and that's why we're able to build them. I got this idea how we can build them faster and get them out if they come to the resort. But if you want a smaller home, right?
Where'd he go?
He's right behind. I will consider here, but adding a deposit for the lot like we did across the street.
And that was something that just came up just like an hour ago.
Yeah.
So.
And I don't know what the deposit will be. We need money to develop the infrastructure, right? In the 10 by 26, 28, and 30, right? The bigger the house, and the way Tom and I have engineered this thing and how we can build it, it's going to give us some more money, right, in that build to be able to take that money, all of it, and put it here, right, for infrastructure.
Right.
That's why we really need 40 paying customers to make this really work right. But if you want a smaller home, listen, everybody, I would love to have all kinds of different homes in here, and it doesn't matter, but the numbers worked on the bigger ones. So if you want a smaller one, you want to put a deposit down. And listen, I don't care to sign a lease. If you want to stay a 4 or 5 year lease and lock in at, let's say, $300 a month, I'll do that for you. I'll lock that in too. It's just up to you guys what you want. I just want to build homes, develop this property, and get it going.
But you got to have, so the deal is,
Right now, the deal is, let's say you want a 10 by 26, 28, or 30. You got it on our price line on our website. It's 56, 60, and 66,000. 20% of that down. So sign the contract that we sent you, or we will send you. It's money back guaranteed if we do not go through with this.
Right.
Send in a check for 20% of your purchase price.
Right.
After the 25th, we close on it. Then what we'll do, we will have well, between now and then, we're going to have the financing come through, and you can get your financing and see what you're going to want. But I'll call you, and what we'll do is we'll figure out, hey, I want details in my home. Now I'm thinking I want a farm style sink, or I want the bigger porch, and you want something more, right?
Right.
That way we can figure that out before you go to your financing, and you know how much you're going to need. And then we'll do your blueprints, and we'll do all that. Right now, we need to know that we've got X amount of people that are going to be putting their 20% in here.
Exactly.
Or a full. We've got a 7 or 8 they're going to want to pay full up front.
And if your contract is, if you sign your contract and send in your 20% and stuff, all that will be null and void if
this doesn't go through.
So don't be afraid to sign
No,
your
the contract says that.
Yes,
we'll just send you a check back. Now, another thing, if you want to, you can actually take this deal and put it back over in the prairie or the beach or the forest if you want to.
Right.
Right? If you're a forest owner, because the forest is sold out, the beach has got 19 home sites sold out, not sold, or rented out, deposited, and the prairie is almost half. So if you want in the prairie or the beach, we'll do the same deal over there.
Now, can anybody have solar here? Is it going to be difficult for solar?
You know, it's really wooded. I'm not sure what I want to do with this pasture, because there are people that love living out in the open.
Yes, they
so
do.
I'd love to develop this part of it right here, and of course it's going to be combined with the gardening and the farm and all that kind of stuff. But I'm not opposed to any off-grid that you want to do.
Good.
And this dirt just hasn't been touched, man.
I know. It's beautiful.
I mean, it grows. Look at the grass growing.
And it's so different. All the areas, I've walked it with you, 3 times, and it's been different every path that we took.
It's so big, we actually got turned around up there.
We got lost for a good hour.
And then we had the survey map, and Tom and Bryce was with us, and they went up a steep grade.
Oh. You and Bryce went up it, and me and Tom were like, I guess we better go.
Sucking wind,
Listen,
man.
I thought I was going to have a stroke, have a heart attack, and die right there. And I said, leave my body. Oh.
Now,
You know what Tom called it? He called it a goat heel.
Goat hill.
Oh, God, I about died.
Cow's face.
Shoo.
Now, All right, this has got a little berm right there, but there's actually a road.
But it's so pretty right
It is
there.
pretty,
Look
isn't
at
it?
him jumping around and, oh my God, it's pretty. Look,
Hey, buddy.
he's just jumping
What you
around.
doing? What you doing, man? You like this place?
Oh, I'm glad Sharon brought this up because somebody was asking, and Sharon said 8 to 10 minutes from I-40. Talk about real
Yeah.
quick how close we are to everything.
I-40 is, I think, yeah, 8 to 10 minutes. It's probably 5-6 miles from I-40.
Yeah.
Exit 432 on I-40. I-40, you can go from here to LA. All right. Downtown Newport is probably 3 miles. Walmart, Lowe's is 7 miles. The entrance to the Smoky Mountains campground is about 12 miles in Cosby, Tennessee, which is gorgeous. Smoky Mountains are right there.
Yeah.
We're seeing the tops of them right there.
Beautiful.
We go up a little bit higher in elevation, which you guys are going to love. You got mountaintops. They were snow-capped here a couple days ago. Right through those trees are the Smoky Mountains, and then right above, inside those trees, is ITH factory.
Yeah. And two, this is not going to be open to the public. It's going to have a gate. It's going to be a gated community.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure will. And look, we're at higher elevation. There's no flood zone, nothing here. We can have permanent structures, whatever we want to do. Look at the moon, it's out. Can you guys see the moon?
I see that right there. Beautiful.
But, Amanda, let me show a little bit.
Whoever, I don't know if it was Myrtle or somebody said they love that magnolia tree. That takes 100 years for it to grow.
Yeah,
like
they're
that.
slow growers
Look
for
at
sure.
that. Jeez, it's a beautiful tree.
I wish you guys, if we could stay on, I'd hike plumb up in there and show you what it looks like. It's crazy.
Lord.
Beautiful. Now, right there's an old road bed. You see the old rocks. There's just so much stuff in here. This was a home for somebody years and years
Do you want to go up in there
ago.
maybe tomorrow? Well, let's start out
Yeah,
early.
let's
when
walk
it's,
tomorrow.
Yeah.
But up in there's an old road bed. What I want to do is come in here and cut into here, right? That doesn't take off up a mountain. There is a mountain right there, but before we get there, I want to come in there with a road, and I want to fork out and dead end.
Yeah.
And I want to put a couple, 3 or 4 homes in there.
Yeah.
And then you turn around, you come out, and you go out. I'll probably use the existing road. And then we're going to go down a little bit further. And this is just for me walking the property and seeing. Right up there, that's a level spot, and that's an old road bed right there. Now, where that goes, there's another home on the other side of this property, all right? But there's trees growed up in that little road.
Yeah.
But let me, Mandy, you come stand right there,
Okay.
and I'll walk up here and stand. Come on, Ace. What do you think, buddy? There's deer track all over this place.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so right here,
Hey, Randy, somebody said Randy should buy the Speedway. The Speedway, I mentioned that it's closed. They may not can hear me.
yeah,
It's closed.
The
but
Speedway
that's
is-
awesome,
the Speedway is closed.
and it's not for sale.
No, you guys wanna race some cars? I was raised near Flat Rock Speedway in Michigan,
Yeah.
and I loved it because we lived probably 7 miles from the Speedway,
Yeah.
and it was so cool. Every Saturday night you could hear the cars rolling, you know?
They did it. You know, it used to be Friday and Saturday night, but it's been closed for a couple of years.
Yeah. But see where I'm at? This is all flat back in here.
Wow.
All right? We'll take a little road, come back, wind through here, clean all this up and make it pretty and lawn, grass, and you put your home back in here and put a home back over there. Back in that, over there's a holler that goes around this knoll, around the backside. Everybody, this is like a blank canvas.
Yeah.
And I can walk and put roads where I want to put them. And I showed you that video from Brothers Cove. And I have every incentive to make this look so beautiful, right? I'm not the kind of developer that wants to come in here and stack and pack 1,000 homes in here.
You don't want to strip it out.
There's no reason for
And
it.
there's listen, and most do.
Yeah,
Most
they
do
do. You
because
want
they make more money.
you make more money,
They
everybody.
want more money.
Look how long that road is down
I
there.
know, it's so pretty.
Look how long it goes down through here. Hey, buddy. You see that, Amanda?
Yeah.
And then, oh, look here. You can see this is wide open.
Oh, let me see.
Here, now you can see it for really nice. See, I love it's all growed up bad, and we get to make this place look beautiful. See, I'm gonna walk all the way back in here. Okay, but it just keeps going. You could have a home here, another home right across the street, a home back up over in there, and another one. You got 4 here. We've just put in, what, 8, 12 homes coming down this road.
Right here.
We haven't even got into the pasture if we want to put homes over there.
And we have how many days left?
18 days.
18 days. 18.
Come on, Ace. So we can, what I like about it is we're not putting homes, see, like right on this road, right?
Right. No.
You go off with
Yeah.
shoots of it.
Right.
And if we want to, I'm probably going to put a couple homes out here
That
just for people.
want
Yeah,
down
you
in
can
the
sit on
pasture.
your porch. Some people love sitting on the porch,
They do.
looking at the road,
They do. And the mountains there, you
the
can
mountains,
see really good.
and the pasture,
So
and everything
pretty.
else. We could
Yeah.
put them right alongside here. Now, also, as we develop this property,
Right.
this is an old fence line, and I'd love to put a fence up here, just for decorative. Now, at my resort, we use the old zigzag split rail fence.
Mhm.
You stack them on top of each other. It's real native around here in East Tennessee to do a split rail fence.
Kelly said, I'm a porch sitter.
That's right.
That's nice.
But look at that lane, Manda.
I know, it's gorgeous.
I bet you we could get most of all of our builds between here and that pile of brush.
Unbelievable.
And then we got the rest of it just
And
as
I
a
love
hike.
how people are going to have privacy. You're going to have privacy so much.
I told a customer today, a potential customer that came in, I said the 3 communities across the street,
Mhm.
it's like community on steroids.
Yes.
I'm talking action-packed. You got 3 communities, you got a walking track, you're gonna have that little lodge over there, we're gonna have the retail shops, you're gonna have a gardening, we're gonna have a barn, we got the factory, we got the welcome center, I mean, it's
exciting.
cranking energy,
Yeah.
right? You come over here, it's a little more laid back.
Yeah.
It's a little more space, a little more area to live in.
And I love how Maria just said that you have it's so exciting to see how you've already got it in your head. You have such an unbelievable gift for this. You got a true talent. Randy can go on any piece of land and get it figured out. He walks it just a little bit, he can figure out the whole.
It's just fun.
That's a talent.
I built on really steep grades, like mountainsides, really steep, and we had to come in there and notch out a road.
Yeah.
And the road actually held pylons of concrete, and we built homes on stilts that came straight up,
Yeah.
and then we built them flat. So then it was like, 40, 50 feet off the ground, overlooking the mountains, you know.
Now this is a good question too. Gail's asking some great questions. If they live in the resort, would they be able to
Yes.
rent a shop to do business
Yeah,
out of
sure.
over in the community?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, we're all, you know what? To
Would there
answer that,
possibly
yes,
be shops here?
we could. We could.
Why not?
Different shops, why not?
Why not have different shops over
A whole
here?
different feel.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I
exactly.
had an idea. Man and I were hiking way back in the back,
Yeah.
and there's this little bitty cove in the back, and it opened up.
Beautiful.
And I said, Manda,
Yeah.
we gotta have an off-grid restaurant back here
Yes, that would be great.
that you park out front and you walk back to the restaurant,
Mhm.
and there's only 20 people allowed to eat at a time.
Yes.
And you select your time, it's all off-grid. Would that
Right.
not be cool?
Yeah.
So this is something.
It would be so neat. I think it'd be neat for this community to stand on its own.
Yeah.
And that one to stand on its own and just have the differences so people can have variety. You know what I'm saying? So you have some different shops here, different shops over there. That'd be really nice.
This is going to be, is there any place in the United States like this?
No, not that I know.
I
of.
think it's going to be a national attraction if you
Me
like
too.
tiny homes and you like this stuff.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a neat
And
concept.
too, and some of the things too that we want to add is that everything has not been set in stone of what's going to be added on here.
Right.
This is not the end. There's going to be more things that come up, and might be a pool. There might be a
Yep.
wedding venue. There might be,
I
whatever.
thought about damming up one of them hollers
Right.
and building a lake back
There
there.
you go. Look, there might be a lake. Never know.
It's just whatever we want to
Whatever you
do.
wanna do.
And Cock County is so open to us, everybody.
Man, they're great.
They love us.
They're great.
I don't know. And listen, there's room for everybody in this industry. Somebody said to me,
yes.
you shouldn't show how you build homes.
Why?
I said, I don't
But-
care.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, go to Bernstein and Washburn and go buy your traders from him.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Mhm.
I'll tell you how we build them. Go. We got a niche. We got a different way. I got a different way of building. I get a different way of handling business. I'm building tiny homes like almost everybody else does, but we're selling what? You got a question?
Well, no, I want to. Lynn brought up a good question. Just talking about the two communities.
Yeah.
We want the communities to stand on their own, like the resort on its own, so you won't be having crossover stuff. Like people here, this is their special place here. Like if there's a pool and things like that, and that's their special place over there. So we don't want to cross like that.
Yeah, you don't want to have 150 people bombarding your pool over here.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, the resort is for the resort people who have invested in it, and then people who've invested in the communities over there. That's your place over there. So we want
right.
to, not to be, it's just fair.
Yeah.
That's just fair.
Amanda's reading these comments, everybody, and she's got to think
I
up.
just want to make sure, yeah. Ooh, I have plans to sell Mary Kay there. Well, great. That's awesome.
Mary Kay. Oh, sell Mary Kay.
Yeah, sell Mary Kay here. That's awesome.
I want to build a village over there. I wanted to build something like in the Netherlands, how they have these little villages.
Ooh, yeah.
And all the roof lines are different types, and the houses are different.
Yeah.
And I want to build that, and then I want to, let you guys rent those vending places out, or what do you call it? Little stores you can rent
exactly.
it, but they'd be tiny homes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, with a boardwalk in the front, and we open it to the public so you guys can make some money. Yeah.
Matt's on here. Matt just said Randy Jones for mayor of Newport.
I don't want to be mayor. Nope. But everybody, there's room for everybody in this industry and what we're doing.
No, and they're
Yeah,
still
go ahead.
asking about
Go
the
ahead.
resorters. The shops, what we're thinking about is that the people at the resort here will have their own shops to rent out here, and then the tiny house people will have.
Exactly.
The community will have their shops. We don't want to cross over there. We want everybody to have their fair.
Yeah, it's a whole different. This is going to have a whole different look.
Yeah.
Here. Yeah.
David said, "How about a stocked fishing hole?"
Of course, that's a lake back there.
Yeah.
I like to maybe make.
Awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, and also everybody, Pigeon River's right there. We got to hike to it, but we're going to try to. We own 2 acres on the river.
Yeah.
Over there, and we're going to try to make access so you can walk over there and maybe fish and have a place to hang out.
Good question. Who was it that just asked this? And I know you've addressed this before. Oh, it doesn't have a name. It's just got somebody in Texas.
Yeah.
When will this property, once you close, when's the start time for people's homes, and what is the completion time of the property?
Yeah. Our build time right now, we got about 45, 50 homes to build on our build list right now, on our books to build. So that puts us out about 4 months right now. So if you called up right now and you wanted a house, it's going to take us about 4, almost 5 months to get to your build.
Right.
Now we're trying to increase that productivity all the time. Every day it's our incentive to get those houses done quicker because it saves us money, right? So as soon as whoever buys on here, you guys invest in there, you go into that slot of build times.
Yeah.
So if we got 50, let's say, the guy, the person who puts money down on this first lot here is 51.
Right.
And 52. So you are in line for construction immediately on our builds. If this is not developed in 5 to 6, 7 months,
right,
that's when I told everybody, the people that are living temporarily on the concrete and where we're at over there, like my mom and me and everybody, those will all be gone once I finish the beach and the forest.
And that will be reserved for their homes, because you had just brought that up this week.
So I want, if we finish your home first and you need a place to live, we will put you back over there.
On the concrete. You won't
on
go
the concrete.
You won't go in the prairie, you won't go on the beach, and you won't go into
unless
the forest.
There's open lots that we haven't had deposits and there's nobody living on.
It will be the concrete is our.
Yes, number one. We got about 14 slots over there that we could put people up, about 14 of them.
Yeah.
But I specifically told everybody that I don't want to be in a hurry on this project. You know, we want to finish the prairie and the beach. We're going to have that done in a couple months.
Yeah.
The prairie will continue. It'll start up too. I really need, I got this land here came on, and that's why I made it so different, is because I don't want it competing with those over there. Need to fill the prairie up.
Yeah,
we still need to fill the beach up, and it's a whole different system.
Whole different feel and everything.
So that's why I made it different.
Whoop.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, and I just want to say hi to Matt. Matt said hi.
Our Matt?
Yeah, our Matt.
Hey, Matt.
Yeah.
He's awesome.
Tiny House Delivery Company.
Yep.
And then John's is what?
Harrison Logistics.
Why do I never remember his?
Yeah.
But Matt and John, they have two different companies. Matt's I call people that we've known the longest, kind of like our day one.
Yeah.
Matt's
That's
our day
been
one.
with us forever
Yeah.
and ever. And I swear, you talking about somebody that goes overboard to deliver a home.
Yes.
That's him.
He has delivered, the other day I thought he said 180 of our homes.
Isn't that something?
180.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've delivered probably the first 30 or 40 with a U-Haul truck.
I know.
Yeah.
And two, I just want to mention that when Matt and John know each other.
Yep.
You know, John's works here still some.
Yeah.
And they work together.
They work
team
together.
Up
Man, it is so cool that everybody gets along. That's why I'm saying here is that there is enough work. There's enough opportunity. There's enough land and everything for everybody to benefit like this.
Yes.
If you're building a community, great. If I can help you, great. Build you a community. I think it's just unique in how we were able to, how we are building this community with you all. I don't have the means to come here and put $1 million in this property.
Right, exactly.
It's going to take about that to make it happen, right? But with all of us banding together and me giving such an opportunity for saving money in your homes, is the incentive, is why I've made that incentive to you all to say, hey, I want to invest in this guy because it's a great deal on a house, a great place to live potentially, and I'm no risk, right? You're getting a home that you paid for. You're getting more of a home than you paid for.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Yeah. So maybe tomorrow we will go up through that way earlier.
If it's supposed to be sunny tomorrow.
I think it is.
If
I don't think
it
it's
is,
supposed to rain till Tuesday.
Man, I'd love to show you guys up there some of the trails and the roads.
Let's do that earlier, so the sun will be real pretty.
Well, man, you got to come do a video on me waking up.
I'm gonna do a video of you. Oh my God, I can't get away from you.
I'm gonna wake up. I'm gonna pull out bed in my 8x9.
You better not wake up over there in that house for them homeowners coming tomorrow.
That mattress was amazing.
You better not sleep.
My mattress is a little tough. It's a little
hard. You better
not. I need to get a topper on that one.
Maria said, "Let her sleep." Jeez.
Jeez on pigs. All right, everybody. Thanks you for watching. It's on a beautiful Saturday night. I hope the Saturday's great for you guys. Tennessee finally popped through the rain.
Yes.
And the whole southeast has been just saturated. And this is it.
Yeah.
Hope you have a good Saturday night. All right. If you're going to eat pizza, make sure you eat vegan pizza.
You go.
My brain just.
I know, your brain constant.
All right, gotta stop. Bye.
All right, bye. Come on, Ace.
I was thinking, wow, I'd like to have a pizza.
Oh, gosh. Saturday night and pizza just goes together, don't it?
Yeah. Is that like...
Stop.
Okay.
Just stop.
Okay, I won't say nothing.
Don't say no.
Is that like... no.
You know what you do? You push the envelope all the time. You do. Oh.
La 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 la. What? What? What are you doing, buddy? Did you hear her screaming? Hide your ears. Hey, what did they do? Muff ears. Muff ears.
Bye, everybody.
Come on, Ace.
Don't you leave me. Randy.
Where you go?
If I have to walk back to the shop, you're going to be in trouble.
Come on, buddy. We can't hear nothing she's saying.
He leaves me over here. I better click off. I just wanted to show you all this. Just so pretty. Bye, everybody.